Good morning. Happy day 5. So how are you feeling? Make sure you tell us in this group how you're feeling. Day 5. It's sort of that day that you're starting to get into the groove and you should be starting to feel some differences. And they could be really positive differences. Sometimes people have got that light bulb moment and they go, wow, what is in this? Is this seriously legal? And other people might be having some struggles because you've given up some things that you have been regularly putting into your diet. And so you're now making a change. So whatever the changes are, talk to us about them, either to the person who's coaching you or in this group chat. So, or in this group, depending on where you're watching this video. Today, I just want to take a few moments talking about adaptogens. So adaptogens are an absolute core part of our program. And the one absolute adaptogen that you have most likely got if you took a 30-day pack is this one is the adaptogens in the Ionix Supreme. So I'll talk about this first because this is a class of adaptogens that just help your body handle stress. So adaptogens come from plants, and they come from plants that struggle in harsh conditions. So therefore, they learn how to adapt to stress. So when you put them in your body, they are like little Pac-Man inside of your body, and they do what you need. So if you take adaptogens at night, like last night I did, because I've had a few days of unsettled sleep due to so much going on in my life. A wedding was the main thing, and I really needed to have a good night's sleep. So I was in bed and heading to sleep by 10:30. I try and get 10, but 10:30, and I had a real good swig of it, so around 60 mils. And I had a brilliant night's sleep. Yes, I woke a couple of times, but literally just one time to have a pee, one time to go, oh, I'm awake, and go straight back to sleep. So I had my 7 hours of sleep. So this works beautifully. However, if you need it to give yourself a kick along in the morning, rather than say your traditional coffee, you have your 30 or 60 mils of this in the mornings, and those adaptogens get going because they know that you want to get going. So they work with what your body needs. So that's Ionix Supreme. And seriously, one of the coolest parts of this program. One more thing about this is that if you are wanting to make changes in your body, weight loss, muscle gain, anything that you're working on, sometimes the thought about that and maybe some past stuff causes stress. So this helps your body to handle that stress. So that's your Ionix Supreme. Now, we also have our little e-shots. And I went to get an e-shot to have before I go for a run this morning, and also to share with you. And guess what? I'm out. So my first order today will be getting some e-shots in. So what e-shots are is they're a little energy shot. And so they have a natural caffeine in them. So it's like having a caffeine or one of those really bad energy drinks. However, what it has is adaptogens in it. And one of the adaptogens in it that it has is hawthorn berries. And hawthorn berries help a herb that help to stop your heart racing. So doesn't that make so much sense? So what that does is actually gives you the lift that caffeine would give you over around about anywhere between 3 to 5 hours, but it doesn't give you the crash afterwards. And it also doesn't give you the heart racing thing. Yeah, e-shots are the best. So make sure you add them to your next order if you haven't had any already. And they are brilliant for cleanse day. Now, that reminds me, day 5, many of you may be heading out of either a single or a double cleanse. So I'm heading out of a double. So the last time that I had a meal or a shake was on Tuesday night. So I did Wednesday and Thursday cleanse day. But I haven't starved myself. I've had my snacks. I've had a couple of e-shots. I've had a BEA over these days. As I say to you so many times, those little round isogenic snacks are so important. So I've had those, but my energy is through the roof. I'm ready to go out and I'm actually going to do a walk today. I'm on a bit of a schedule at the moment of just slowing down my running training and doing more walking than running, and some walk run. And today I'm just going to do a really good brisk fast walk for 30 minutes. So that's your e-shots. The last one is our adaptogen elixir. So this one is your adaptogens, but this is more for your gut because it has kombucha in it. So it's also got a bit of, well, because of the kombucha, it's got a bit of fizz in it. So it's really, really tasty. I love it. I sort of would grab one of these and have it now, but I'm about to go for a run, so it sort of doesn't fit with that. The way I use these is if I'm feeling a little bit stressy, then I get my adaptogen herbs that are directed particularly at stress and keeping you calm with the kombucha in it. And this has and I just need to check something because I always get confused and I want to make sure that I get it right for you. So it has a prebiotic in it. And so what that means is that it just helps that whole gut-brain health thing. So if you're feeling a little bit bloated, one of these is just perfect for you. And we often in life don't have enough prebiotics. So grab an adaptogen elixir if you're feeling a little bit bloated or if you're needing to just calm yourself down. So gut-brain thing works with this. Okay, so that's 3 of our products that have adaptogens in them. I don't go a day without having some type of adaptogens, whether it's an e-shot, whether it's Ionix, or whether it's one of these, or of course Cleanse Day. I've been loading my body with adaptogens with our Cleanse for Life. So most importantly, guys, make sure that you drop in here how you're feeling, what's happening for you. Is your energy up? How did your cleanse days go? And maybe put a photo of those of you who did cleanse yesterday, put a photo of your first shake. Mine is going to be Chocochino and I can't wait. So as soon as I get back from my walk, I'm going to be downing that Chocochino. So happy day 5, have a great one. And make sure you keep in touch with us and tell us how you're feeling.